And Pukar, like, what did you want to be when you were, 7 years old or younger? And, has that changed? Did you want to be a startup founder?
No, I didn't even know it's Square until I like ended up at Stanford, and then everybody wanted to build a startup, right? Like
Right.
first first I wanted to build, like everybody else, was like a social network. Because that was like all the craze back then. And um and like, it was like I actually ended up starting this thing called like Farm Genius with one of my Stanford friends. Um,
Right.
he like felt it. I was on more like the business side, and uh, Stanford's known as the farm because it used to be a farm back in the day. And like the whole idea of Farm Genius was
Right.
you'd match like talented students to jobs that needed to be done like on campus, right? So it's like a very interesting like sort of like talent matching marketplace. But like didn't know about startups, but obviously like quickly learned that like that was something you did. When I ended up at
Mhm.
got lucky, and ended up at Stanford for undergrad, and um and I don't know if I would have like really pegged myself to be like where I am today, like a venture backed founder building a company with a global customer base, and all that other stuff.
Right.
Obviously, really fortunate to be here, but I would have said it would have been like a distant dream of mine, that I would have probably thought would have been like out of reach, in the past. So, in many ways, like I feel really lucky. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. And we're all so proud of you, Pukar. I've said this to you individually, Penny, and in public as well. I think you're one of the founders that is showing the world what Nepali American founders can do. And we're so proud of your accomplishments.
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, there's so much more work to be done. I think, um, we stayed in stealth for so long. I was
Right.
also worried about, once you put yourself out there, there's expectations, of, of,
Of
of
course.
of success, and there's a certain like standard you have to hold, and there's a certain way to do things. And, um, we're not with mistakes that we've made and things that we've learned, but I would say, uh, thank you, but I think like there's so much more work to be done, and
Of course.
in
Thank you,
many
Pukar.
ways
It's a great start.
we're just getting started. Yeah, we're just
Of
getting
course.
started. So yeah.